Imagine walking into a room full of people who have known you for years, and for a split second, they don't even realize it's you.
Not because you're wearing a mask, and not because you're hiding in the corner.
They don't recognize you because the aura you project has fundamentally shifted. The guy they knew was invisible, passive, and average. The man walking in now commands attention without saying a word. That level of transformation doesn't require years of therapy or a winning lottery ticket.
It requires 30 days of absolute ruthless focus.
Most people live their entire lives in a state of slow decay. They let their appearance slide, their posture collapse, and their confidence wither away until they become a background character in their own life. You are going to do the opposite. You are going to speed run your evolution.
To become unrecognizable, you have to be willing to kill the version of yourself that is comfortable with being ignored.
This isn't about vanity. It is about self-respect.
And it starts the moment you wake up tomorrow.
The first battleground is your face. It is your calling card.
If your face looks tired, bloated, and inflamed, people instantly perceive you as low status and low energy.
You can change the entire structure of your face in less than a week just by manipulating your water retention. Most guys are walking around carrying 5 pounds of unnecessary water weight in their cheeks and neck.
For the next 30 days, you cut the processed trash. You drink a gallon of water a day.
You start sweating. Within 4 days, the bloat vanishes.
Your jawline, which has been hiding under a layer of puffiness, suddenly reappears. Your eyes look sharper. You stop looking like a tired kid and start looking like a man who takes care of himself.
While you are debloating, you have to attack the skin.
You don't need a 10-step routine that costs a fortune. You need consistency. A simple cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. That's the baseline. But to look unrecognizable, you need to fix the framing. Your eyebrows and your hair dictate the geometry of your face. If your hair is messy and unkempt, or you've had the same haircut since high school, you are signaling stagnation. Go to a barber who costs twice what you usually pay, just once, and ask them what actually suits your head shape. Clean up the eyebrows. Don't overpluck them. Just remove the stray hairs that make you look messy. When you clear the skin, sharpen the jaw, and fix the hair, you are already 50% of the way there. But visual aesthetics are only surface level. To be truly unrecognizable, you have to change the way you occupy space. Look around you. Most people are shrinking. They are hunched over their phones, shoulders rolled forward, protecting their vital organs like they are under attack. This is the posture of submission. You need to open up. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and down. This immediately adds 2 inches to your perceived height and makes your chest look broader. You don't need to be a bodybuilder to look dominant. You just need to stop standing like a victim.
When you walk with purpose. You don't shuffle.
You move like you have somewhere to be, and you are not afraid to be seen going there. Now let's talk about the invisible metric that changes how people treat you. Your scent. Most men are completely noseblind to themselves. They smell like old laundry, sweat, or cheap body spray. If you want to be magnetic, you need a signature scent. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be intentional. Hygiene is non-negotiable. Floss your teeth every single night. Scrape your tongue. A bright smile and a fresh scent trigger a subconscious response in everyone you meet. It tells them you are high value. It tells them you handle the details. However, all of these physical changes are useless if you still have the mind of the old you. The most drastic change you will make in these 30 days is in your eyes. The old you looked down when walking past a stranger. The old you broke eye contact the second it felt awkward. The new you holds the gaze. Not in a creepy, aggressive way, but in a calm, observant way.
When you speak to someone, you look them in the eye and you do not dart your vision around the room.
This signals absolute confidence. It makes people nervous in a good way.
You also need to change your voice. Most people speak from their throat, high and frantic.
You are going to practice speaking from your diaphragm. Slow down.
Silence is your friend. In these 30 days, practice saying less.
Finally, you have to address the input. You cannot become a new person if you are consuming the same garbage content that the old you consumed.
For 30 days, you are on a digital detox. No doom scrolling. You are in a monk mode phase. You are building the empire of your body and mind.
Use that time to lift heavy weights.
Even if you don't see massive muscle growth in a month, the pump and the hormonal response from lifting heavy will change your body language.
You will feel tighter, stronger, and more dangerous.
When day 30 hits, you won't just look different in the mirror. You will feel like a stranger to your old self.
You will walk differently. You will talk differently.
You will get treated differently because you have raised the standard of what you accept from yourself. The people who knew you will do a double take. They will ask you what changed.
You don't have to tell them anything. You just smile and keep moving. The transformation is available to anyone, but only a few will actually do the work. The old you is dead. Leave him in the past.
If you are ready to start this process and never look back, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to work.